Welcome into the Extra Point, presented by Corner Pub in Brentwood on 710 Old Hickory Boulevard for Nashville's best meat and 3 craft beers and more. The neighborhood meets at the corner, and Zach, the best story in all of Tennessee football, got robbed of its rightful ending over the weekend when Austin Peay was snubbed from the FCS playoffs. They entered this season, Zach, on a 27-game losing streak. They lost the first 2 games of the year and then finished 8-4. Only had 1 loss inside the football championship subdivision that they play in. They got robbed of the playoffs. I think this is incredibly wrong by the committee.
Well, and it goes back to the scheduling. This is what the committee basically said of why they didn't make the playoffs is they scheduled too hard of teams.
Yeah.
And they have the same problem going in big boy football with Wisconsin. You don't want these schedules to be full of easy teams. You want competitive games, but you also want to test your team. Will Healy, the head coach of Austin Peay, has done an incredible job. It is miraculous how he's flipped the script of that football program. But don't incentivize teams to schedule easier teams.
Right.
Incentivize them to put it all on the line and see if they can upset somebody.
Yeah, I mean, South Dakota was the team that got in the playoffs ahead of Austin Peay. Austin Peay has won 5 of its last 6 games, and the 1 loss was to Jacksonville State, who we know is one of the best programs in the FCS level. South Dakota, they've lost 3 of 5 games, including last Saturday, the last game of the season, and you're rewarding that team with a 7-4 record, 6-3 against the FCS to get into the playoffs and to play another game. It's incredibly wrong. I hate it for this Austin Peay program. I know somebody who plays an offensive lineman on that program. I've met Will Healy. Our buddy Travis Haney's been following Austin Peay. The program is night and day difference from when Will Healy took it over and where it is now. He's just in his early 30s. He's the second youngest football coach in all college football, regardless of division. He's doing a great thing there. They deserve to go to the playoffs.
Yeah, and on top of that, since it is a human committee, right?
Yeah.
Make a decision based on vote. They also understand the story that you just told. The fact that they were so bad and they get to the cusp of possibly making a playoff, and then their dreams gets dashed because they scheduled too hard of an opponent early on in the season.
Okay, how's this? You lose 29 games straight that goes over like 4 years, and then you win 8 of your next 10 games. Yeah, that's enough to get you in the playoffs. Shame on that committee for doing that. It was a horrible reason for keeping the Govs out of the playoffs. And that's today's Extra Point, presented by Corner Pub in Brentwood on A to Z Sports Nashville.com.